This is the second Ryan Reynolds movie this year, but does it reach its final level? My name is Tom, I'll be your non-playable character, and this is my review for the brand new film, Free Guy. If you guys haven't been here before, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notifications bell so that you never miss out on my take on all things movies. So if you've been living under a rock or you don't know, Free Guy is a movie starring Ryan Reynolds where he is an NPC, a background character, a non-playable character in a video game called Free City. And so he meets Jodie Comer's character, Millie, and they go through the game and basically try and get out of the game. There was a lot of hype going into this movie. I was reading things all over the internet. You know, Free Guy's amazing. It's got all these crazy cameos. It's got all these crazy Easter eggs and references filled in it. And it's one of the best movies of the year so far. That's all the stuff I've been reading. And honestly, believe the hype. Free Guy is really good. I don't personally love it as much as some other people clearly are, but I did enjoy it. It is a very good movie. It's a fun movie. It's a movie that you can just go to and have a great time and be fully entertained. And yes, it does have a lot of crazy cameos that were really quite a nice surprise, especially a couple in the third act of the movie that I thought were great. But cameos and Easter eggs and references to video games and other movie franchises aside, I love that, this is really an original movie. This isn't a movie that's based on something, it's an original idea. It's not a sequel. It's not a reboot. And yet it found a way to be so thoroughly entertaining and really have its finger on the pulse of pop culture today. And this is something I can totally see being a movie franchise going forward. Hopefully it makes enough money, but this is something I would totally go to see as a sequel to. Not only that, this is something that I want them to turn into a real game. The game that's in the movie of Free City, I want that game. Give me that game right now. Disney would make a lot of money from that game. Listen, the one big reason why this movie, well, the two big reasons why this movie works is Ryan Reynolds as Guy and Jodie Comer's character Millie. Those two have great chemistry. And look, it's really weird to talk about a character that's in a video game that actually is a real character. He's a fully fleshed out character. He's not just, this two-dimensional guy. And in a movie like this, you go into it not really expecting much character development or deep emotional moments or moments of real heart. But this movie has those things quite like in spades. And it also has hilarious comedy, some great action sequences. It really is just an all-round good time at the movies. Now, I've seen some other people levy this criticism against the movie. The Taika Waititi character, he is the villain of the film essentially, and I love Taika Waititi. You know I love Taika Waititi. I'm a big fan of Thor Ragnarok. I'm so excited to see what he's going to do with Thor Love and Thunder. Korg is like my favorite MCU character. I think Taika Waititi is a genius. I love that guy. He does not work in this movie. He is the one big problem I have with the film because every scene he's in, I just feel like he was overdoing it, which is weird to say because this movie's so over the top and so campy in all the best ways. But he really is he's just on a different level. No pun intended. Like, seriously, no pun intended. But he really is just too over the top for this movie, I feel like. And it almost feels like he's just miscast in the movie. That's not to say he doesn't have his moments, because he certainly does. But any scene he's in, it really does kind of affect the pacing of the movie. Is this movie a little bit of a Groundhog Day, Truman Show riff? Yes. But I think this movie takes those concepts and takes concepts from other video games and other movies and really does something interesting with them. It sort of mixes all these flavors together to make a delicious pie. Of course, it would be a virtual pie. The other thing I found with this movie too is you can really tell that Disney acquired Fox probably just as this movie was going into post-production or even during shooting of the movie, because especially in the third act, there are a lot of Disney IP things that show up in the third act. I'm not going to spoil anything, but you can really tell, you can really see Disney's influence on this movie. And I'm not saying that to bash on Disney. It's a great thing because it gave the movie a lot of opportunity to have some really big pop cultural things in the film. So anyway, guys, I quite enjoyed Free Guy. I don't love it as much as some other people did, but I was really excited about this film, and this film delivered for me. I did enjoy the movie. Minor criticisms aside. So I want to know in the comment section below, what did you guys think of Free Guy? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Whatever your thoughts are, jump down in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you never miss out on my take on all things movies, because that's important. I don't know why I said that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. My name is Tom, and I will see you guys next time.